Hey everybody, Mr. Regan here, and today we are going to be looking to answer the following question using our diagram about our skiers here and our possible answers. So the question is, which object or objects experience the strongest force when hit? So we have our skiers before, where each of them has a specific mass and speed. So our red skier has a mass of 70 kilograms and is lighter and has less mass than our yellow and purple skier. Our yellow and purple skier has a mass of 80 kilograms. Now, the red skier had a speed of 0 before, the yellow skier had a speed of 4 meters per second, and the purple skier had a speed of 6. Each one of these got hit by the ski lift, and afterwards, their velocity changed. The red skier went from 0 to 4 meters per second, so it sped up by 4. The yellow got hit and went from 4 meters per second to 0, so it stopped. And then our purple skier went from 6 meters per second to 10 meters per second. It sped up by 4. So we have to decide which of our object or objects experience the strongest force when hit by the lift. Let's take a look at our options. Option 1, the red and purple skier, so these two skiers, because they sped up by the same amount. All of them experience the same strength force because they all change speed the same. Or the yellow and purple skier because they have more mass and change their speed the same. Take a second, decide which answer makes the most sense, and pause the video. Unpause the video when you're ready to go over your answer. All right, do we think we got it? Let's take a look. So the key concept that's going to help us here is if the same strength force is exerted on two objects, but the objects have different masses, the objects with less mass will have a greater change in velocity. So we're looking at the fact that these objects have different masses. And if they had the same strength force with different masses, we're going to see that the objects with less mass have a greater change in velocity. So our objects with less mass is our red skier. Now, this object, if he experienced the same strength force as everyone else here, as yellow, as purple, if he experienced the same strength force, he would be moving faster. He would have a greater velocity because lighter objects are affected by forces more than heavier objects, at least the same strength force. But that's not what we see. What we see is that he changed his speed the same as each of these. So in order for these heavy objects to change their velocity by the same amount as our red one, they would need more force to move faster than the red one. So which object or objects experience the strongest force when hit? Well, the yellow and purple one experience the strongest force because they have to have the same speed as the red skier. So they have more mass and they change their speed by the same amount is the correct answer. If you got the question right, congratulations. If you got questions, reach out. Otherwise, good job.